Namaste, my friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victor, and I help people navigate through their awakening process. Today I'm going to talk about how you can gain self-confidence. I'm going to talk about, in my experience and opinion, the fastest methods for gaining authentic, lasting, unwavering self-confidence. And you might be surprised to find that even though this is a spiritual channel, I'm not going to talk about anything having anything at all to do with spirituality. No neat little nifty passive techniques. I'm going to talk about what actually works. I find this to be a big obstacle for a lot of people I talk to. I have a lot of coaching clients, and I talk to them, and most of them are brilliant. They're genius. They have these amazing talents, these amazing ideas, these beautiful visions for how they could live their dreams and help humanity, but they're not ready yet. It's not time. They have more growing, more inner work. And they don't have the confidence, a lot of them, to go out there and actually boldly manifest this thing that their hearts are longing for. So again, that's why I see it as a pattern, and this video will hopefully help you gain some self-confidence and therefore have the ability to execute the game plan that's probably been swirling around your mind for years. So the first thing is to do stuff that frightens you, that humbles you, that shakes you. Something I do, I make a habit of always doing something that makes me uncomfortable, honestly. People think that's stupid, because why would you want to feel uncomfortable? Well, I know the effect of becoming comfortable in things that used to make me uncomfortable. What I'm doing now is I started at a martial arts gym. And I used to train with some other people back in Michigan when I lived there, and I was one of the better guys there. Now where I'm at, I'm like a little fish in a big pond. I'm training at a high-level gym, and I'm like the crappiest boxer. I'm doing boxing classes right now. I'm like the crappiest person there, and it's intimidating, man. My ego is very. I get that those insecure, defensive, fear-based ego thoughts in my mind. Like, oh, I'm better than them at this. They might be better at boxing, but I do this better. And all these just going to class is really triggering and making my ego very nervous, very uncomfortable. It's a very humbling experience, and therefore empowering, and will give me self-confidence. The more I become, whether I get better than these people or not is relevant, is how I feel and how I relate to that experience that I know will change. Number 2 is take imperfect action. Imperfect action in the direction of your dreams. A lot of us, again, we have these, maybe even plans, all these ideas, all these things we want to do, but we're perfectionists. It might take us 6 months to think of a blog title name, or 6 months to just take that first little step. And your dreams are going to come about by thousands, if not more, little imperfect steps. Many of them are going to be big time mistakes, and you're going to have to learn from them, and then you can take wiser, more calculated steps. But the premise of this is you got to get moving. You got to get going forward. You don't have to have it all figured out. You're not going to have it all figured out. And if you wait until that time, you're just going to be waiting your whole life. You have to start moving forward, making the best choices that you can think of in that moment as you possibly can, and then learn and deal with and accept the results you get. Number 3, something I talked about on my other YouTube channel. It's something that I said, do the thing, and I'll explain what that means. That's a phrase that I'm gonna admit is not my own. I got it from a guy named Elliot Hulse, another YouTuber, and he got that from Ralph Waldo Emerson. And the whole premise is extremely profound, and it's a very simple phrase you can live your life by and accomplish a whole lot and live a very fulfilling life when you always focus on doing the thing. Emerson said, do the thing and you will have the power. A lot of us want these again, a lot of us, even whether you're just starting out or you've been going on this awakening a while, a lot of us have these very grand, ideal scenarios, visions of how we would really like our life to be. And we are waiting. We're waiting for the energies to shift, waiting for the confidence to just be there, waiting for the empowerment to carry this out in a practical nuts and bolts way. But you can't. You can't have the power to implement the game plan necessary to manifest your dreams without doing the thing. You have to do your thing, and then you will have the confidence, the power, the intelligence, the plan, all the nuts and bolts things that are going to bring about your dreams. It's not the other way around. We're all sitting here waiting for the power to come, and it's not going to come unless you do the thing. And in doing the thing and gaining the power, you're gaining authentic confidence, real confidence that will be there for you no matter what's going on in your life. And it will change the way you relate to your reality on a fundamental level. It will cut stress in half. You won't experience the same anxiety, the same fear, all this sensitivity if you have enough confidence in yourself to deal with anything that life throws at you. You will start to see it all as an opportunity to even become more powerful, more confident, further along on your path in the direction of your dreams. You must do the thing, though, first to have those qualities emerge organically within you. So do things that scare you. Do your thing. Do the thing to have the power. And you do that by taking imperfect action every single day in the direction of your dreams. There are no shortcuts to confidence. You can fake confidence quite well in certain circumstances, but life is going to most likely inevitably put you in other circumstances that reveal to you where you really lie in relation to confidence. Okay, it's not something you can fake ultimately. Life has a way of humbling us whether we want it or not. But it's best to humble ourselves and work on this issue, this quality that almost all human beings in this modern era lack big time because they're not really faced with the severe types of challenges of our ancestors, and therefore we become very weary and afraid and paranoid about very minuscule types of threats. But again, you can take control of this, and if you can learn to grow your natural unwavering confidence, then there's nothing out of reach for you. You can do anything you want. Anything your heart longs for will be a legit possibility for you. So hope that helps, guys. I will speak to you tomorrow. Namaste.